kilka słów od Overpowa, posłuchajmy.
We just play scrims. Most of the day we just practice some picks and yeah, they just go like this.
Is there anything specific in their team that you or specific person that you prepared more for or were more afraid of?
Not really. We just play our game, we play our strat, we play our picks, we play just, yeah, we mostly play our game.
Talk to me about those picks actually, because, you know, we've seen the Malphite locked in very early on, and then you locked in, you know, Pantheon as your very last pick. Is this a composition you've wanted to play, or was it reactionary?
We found our Pantheon like a couple of days ago. It's a really fun pick to play, and it's really good against Gregas as well. If you play 2 versus 1 against them, but since the game went really like wrong in early, so we just had to prolong it. But yeah, overall, really fun pick.
Yeah, talk me through that a little bit, because you have that idea of that comp that's going to be able to burst someone down later, but then the early game doesn't go well at all. How did you kind of react to that?
Just like against NIP, we just go for the late game, mid game, try to win a Drake fights like we did. Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about this particular matchup. You know, how was it dealing with Mr. Rolls and Mixer in your face the whole time? They had Impaler there with Nunu. As a team, did you say to Janko, so go down bottom, go defend? You know, how was your team reacting to that very heavy aggression?
We found out they just want to babysit bottom and just push the lane as fast as possible. Yeah, Nunu Caitlyn, it's really hard to play defensive under tower. So I just said like, Jankos go bottom and I will try to hold my lane.
Yeah, that global ultimate was certainly a big help to shut that down. Is that Mr. Raleigh what you identified as the main target throughout the entire game, or was there someone else that was more annoying?
We wanted to focus down moves, but yeah, since they did so well at bottom, we had to pressure bot.
Talk to me a little bit now about, you know, your preparation for the rest of the LCS. You know, you guys just recently joined ROCCAT, qualified in a KMT. I'm very excited to see how you handled this game. You fell a little bit behind early and then reacted very aggressive in the mid lane. Do you think you can stall and wait and delay against all of the teams in the LCS? Because we've seen you doing it a lot.
I think we have to just wait and see. But I'm sure we're gonna make it, since most of the teams are not ready to just play for the late game without any kills at all. So yeah, we just have to see.
Good strat there. And for you personally, maybe we had, I think it was Alex H who were singing your praises. How do you feel you can match up against all the other mid laners here in the LCS?
I'm fine with it. I'm just scared of Froggen. And yeah.
I've got a question for you about your team, actually. Think about, you know, ROCCAT. Think about the things you do well, the things that define your team. If you were to think of Evil Geniuses last year, the thing that defined their team was late game team fights, right? So what would you say is your definition of ROCCAT? What is the thing that you guys do that is your signature?
Drake fights, tower fights, natural space, everything that makes the team play work.
Then a follow-on question. So it sounds like objective fighting is what you say this. How do you practice that, you know, against, you know, ranked 5 ladders or in scrims? Is it just something that you're naturally good at? Or do you actually have discussions in your, you don't think you have a gaming house yet?
Nope.
No. So how do you practice that? What's your training schedule to get good at that skill?
We just found out that we were good at team play. You know, we are just good at team fights, not really good in the laning phase maybe, but yeah, we just, I don't know, we just practice as much as we can and all of the aspects of League of Legends.
Yeah, certainly if you've only found out about this opponent a couple of days before, still did that well, kudos to you guys. Let me pick your brains finally for the match that is coming up now. Fnatic is taking on Alliance. Predictions maybe?
Fnatic?
Why?
I hate Froggen.
Well, strong words, and we'll have to see. I think seeing Fnatic's performance earlier, I think they're going to win it as well. Alliance may be a little too shaky, still too new under the LCS lights.
Okay, well, very interesting. I think that is on a competitive level, of course, that you hate Frog because he's hard to play against. But now let's keep things rolling and send it over to Joe and the Fisio as Game 4 is about to begin.
Zaraz wyciszmy chłopaków. Odważne słowa Salavera. Natomiast też wydaje mi się, że Fnatic raczej sobie poradzi po tym, co pokazali w pierwszej grze.